Hi there, Rat25 with another Transformers Prime review thingy. As I say, I have a change of location thanks to my good friend Monkey. I've decided to change my scenery because me and him went out on May, my birthday, to see Star Trek Into Darkness, and it was epic. I tell you, the movie was fantastic. I loved it. It was great to be having some company, but enough from that. I've also been off because one, I needed a new memory card for my camera, which is I've got now. So let's get on with the review, the Transformers Prime review, and the review is Protect the Predacon. Okay. Protect the Predacon starts off in the military base as Agent Fowler brings in a new vehicle, which is the new alt mode for Prime, and it turns out it's like a new high-range military assault vehicle that's good over anything that helps hard terrain at high speeds and get through jungle and all that lot. So that explains Prime's new alt mode. So yeah, that's it. Then it cuts to the trailer, and they've improved the soundtrack to make it a bit more upbeat, and it's a little bit more graphic, this trailer now. There's more of the beast, there's more of the Prime logo. They've changed Bumblebee to black and yellow, black car with yellow stripes, and they've just changed it all around a little bit. Introduced predacon, and Protect the Predacon isn't protecting Predaking, because he's still frozen in the Arctic tundra. So at the end of the day, protecting the Predacon is not protecting Predacon exactly, it's protecting Predacon remains, but not Predacon remains exactly. It's protecting clones, skeleton clones. And as you can see, I've got new glasses. Yay! Yes, I'm a bit weird today. It is strange, when you get older you do get more weird. Yeah, I think the camera's a bit slow. So the Predacon, protecting the Predacon is a bit different from what we normally do. So Protect the Predacon is protecting is the Decepticons trying to protect the Predacon ingenuity. Then we'd cut to the Autobots base, and all the Autobots, I expect, thinking these found the skull of a Predacon, and Smokescreen comes in with his new Cyberverse colour scheme. The alternator, excuse me, Beaver, I'm still here. Is the alternator colour scheme that he's getting with his new Beast Hunter Starhopper, which is the alternator colour of Smallest Green, which is the Subaru kind of colours. The like yellow and blue, which is great. I think they should, if Hasbro has a good idea, they would release that in them colours and as a repaint, and they would actually make more money, because I prefer that colour to the one that we got at the season 2. But season 2 you can repaint that and remold it and make it proud. You can make Silver Streak or Blue Streak, as you know, as we should call him, but now due to copyrights it's Silver Streak. Yeah. So yeah, they should explain. Smart Screen gets told by Ultra Magnus, which is the old form of Prime but without the smart stacks, and he gets told you can look your best in your new wall paint by stacking Energon cubes, empty ones. And Smart Screen is starting to think he was nearly chosen to be the next Prime to take over from Optimus, and he started to question. He's getting treated like a rookie still, even though he's say Prime. But why is he getting treated like this? And Ratchet overhears and says, "What's this about a Prime?" And Smart Screen says, "Oh, it's about time to stop acting like a rookie." So it turns out there's 2 Prime assess and pronounce we must become beast hunters, hence the name Prime Beast Hunters. And Bulkhead, and it turns out the predacons was sent to Earth by Megatron to kill Autobot soldiers. But they just died throughout time, and they ended up being mythological beasts from our times, like dragons, so on, griffins, basically all that. And it shows a background montage of Megatron, and you see all the predacons that have been advertised in the toy reviews. So you see Grifferback, Predaking, Ripclaw, Abominus, different modes, Laserback, but I didn't see Skystalker. But you did see a picture of him in the exams of Prime, of the 4 laws of showing images of Predacons. So Mikkel says Predacons was like our dragons and Mythflaw, and Mikkel ended up saying what a Dinobots, and Bulkhead turned around, they're totally different. So the mention of the Dinobots might actually, the rumours of the Dinobots might be coming in is very unlikely, but I would love to see that happening. Also, so they received 2 sets of coordinates, one in Mexico, one in Scotland, and Magnus and Wheeljet are starting to have this uncomfortable tension between each other, but more on that next episode, because it will carry on from this episode. But Prime, this episode focuses on Smart Screen, Optimus and Bumblebee, with Shockwave and Vehicons, and the Predacon remains. So they go into Mexico and small screen is starting to splits up from Prime, and he goes off with Bumblebee to cover one area. And small screen was questioning Bumblebee. Says, have you ever thought about becoming other than a Prime? He says, no, I want to be a warrior. Small screen says, you and me both. And he started to question, have you ever thought about this? And said, you can fight with the best of them, but why haven't he promoted you? And he said, Bumblebee turns around and says, it's personal choice. He says, I should take a cue from Finian. Basically, cue from. He actually says cue from you. Basically, a inspiration from and say he's not ready to be a warrior yet to be promoted. He's still got lots to learn. Excuse me. So at the end of the day, they end up going into one big awesome battle between Vacons, and then wipe over them. Then suddenly Shockwave comes out, and then you have a really hard time. So small screen goes ahead and takes him on head on, and even though Shockwave's no longer a gun, I love this tank version, what they incorporated from animated. It's fast, it's strong, and it's endurable. And it and also Soundwave was there, and he's going after Prime with laser beat, but Shockwave nearly lost the strand of the predacon, but if it weren't for Soundwave, who has the telekinesis, the computer logged into his own matrix, Cybertronian matrix, so he can open a space bridge anywhere at any time. Just by thought, they would have lost it. And Megatron turns around and basically says, it's best for you to stay here, I do not want you dead. Why did you engage Prime? I nearly lost you once, I don't want to lose you again, because I want this army of Predacons to defeat the human race and the Autobots. So that's the end of this episode. Episode was great, but in my theory, Beast Hunters started off great, introducing Magnus, the Beast, Predaking, what happened afterwards, and there's a lot of character development has happened between Smokescreen, and Smokescreen starting to wake up and become this kind of Rodimus, off-road kind of thing, well, as everyone knows. But like I said, camera's just fading in and out. I like what we are doing with this Beast Hunter. I love this series, I love it. But like I say, there's a bit more to go on, I really see, and it's going to be in the next episode. So this review isn't completely 100% full. I hope you like my new location of where I'm filming, because this is where I'm going to start filming from now on. Thank you for Monkey for coming out on my birthday. Thank you, I really enjoyed that, and I really appreciated not being alone on my birthday. Thank you for being subscribed to him. I will put a link down below. And now I'm hitting near enough 150. I need another 9 more to hit my subscribers. Then, and also a bit of housekeeping, I'm having problems with my Yahoo. So if I can't get into my Yahoo, I won't be going to auto-assemble, but I'm going to try and email Simon and say, or Simon and Trish, and say, oh, there's been a problem with my Yahoo, could you send my ticket number to a new email address, which I'm going to set up in a minute. So this is Retro 25, till all are one, peace.